Sal de ahí, sal de ahí. Sal de ahí. Sal de ahí. Sal de ahí, sal de ahí. Sal de ahí que los ha quemado enteros de copa. Los ha quemado enteros, macho.
Al 32 11 inmediatamente. Adelante para radio.
Nos come el fuego aquí.
Diego, fuera.
Nos come, vámonos, vámonos,
Diego, para atrás.
Vámonos, vámonos.
Fuera, no.
Vámonos que nos come. Nos come, me cago.
Venga, arranca el coche. Venga, mételo.
Cabeza, cabeza. Vale.
Cuidado, vosotros.
Cuidado tú, las patas, seguro.
Bien. Venga, venga, dé la vuelta y salga. Vámonos, vámonos, señores.
A massive wildfire swept across western Spain, engulfing communities in the Madrid region and neighboring Avila province. Intense flames spread rapidly through forests and rural landscapes, forcing widespread evacuations while emergency crews battled to protect homes and vital infrastructure. San Martín de Valdeiglesias became one of the worst-hit communities as flames advanced toward residential neighborhoods. Thick smoke reduced visibility, while firefighters worked relentlessly to defend homes, businesses, and essential public infrastructure from destruction.
Nos va a pillar con los coches aquí. Ni agua ni polla, no nos hacemos con este agua. ¡Vamos! ¡Corta y vámonos!
Chapinarilla faced growing devastation as the wildfire spread through surrounding woodland and farmland. Strong winds accelerated the flames, damaging vegetation, threatening nearby properties, and forcing residents to leave the area for safety. Valdemarillo experienced severe smoke pollution that disrupted daily life and created dangerous breathing conditions. Emergency officials advised residents to remain indoors, while firefighting crews prevented flames from reaching densely populated neighborhoods. Robledo de Chavela remained under constant threat as the wildfire burned across nearby hills and forests. Restricted road access complicated emergency operations while firefighters protected residential areas from advancing fire fronts. Navas del Rey endured rapidly changing fire conditions as shifting winds pushed flames toward vulnerable locations. Emergency teams strengthened defensive lines while residents remained prepared for possible evacuations and additional safety measures.
Mía.
¿Qué desastre, por favor? ¿Pero esto qué es? Hay una palmera. ¿Pero cómo han podido quemar eso?
Madre mía, hemos tenido que salir corriendo. Esto es un infierno, muchachos. Estamos acorralados por todos lados, vámonos. Eso es saltar al cementerio.
¡Vámonos!
Valdemoqueda suffered widespread smoke impacts as surrounding forests continued to burn intensely. Authorities maintained confinement measures to reduce health risks, while emergency responders monitored the wildfire's unpredictable movement around the municipality. El Tiemblo in Avila province witnessed extensive forest destruction as the blaze consumed vast natural areas. Firefighters concentrated on protecting nearby communities while evacuation efforts continued across threatened neighborhoods and rural settlements.
Vale, lo digo porque esto está aquí al lado de casa, o sea, literal. ¿Qué?
Mira las llamas, yo ahora sí. Madre, 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 madre.
tío, Aaron está chocando con las nubes. Mira, mira, mira. Madre mía.
Qué remolinos para arriba.
Cebreros experienced significant environmental damage as flames scorched woodland, vegetation, and open countryside. Emergency crews remained on high alert to prevent the wildfire from spreading toward homes and important local infrastructure. Las Navas del Marqués faced continued wildfire pressure as firefighters defended forests and residential districts. Burned landscapes and heavy smoke reflected the scale of destruction affecting one of the province's most valuable natural areas.
Porque se va a quemar el pino y ya hay coches aquí todo.
Manaices in the Valencia region remained under close observation following wildfire-related impacts reported nearby. Emergency authorities continued monitoring conditions while protecting communities from any potential spread or emerging fire threats. Thousands of hectares of forest, shrubland, and wildlife habitat were destroyed across the affected regions. The environmental losses left devastated ecosystems, displaced countless animals, and created long-term ecological challenges for local authorities. Agricultural communities suffered major economic damage as flames swept across farmland, destroying crops, grazing fields, fences, and rural buildings. Farmers now face difficult recovery efforts after losing valuable land and production resources. Firefighting operations involved helicopters, aircraft, military emergency units, and hundreds of ground personnel working together. Their coordinated response slowed the wildfire despite dangerous weather conditions, difficult terrain, and rapidly changing fire behavior.
Lo tengo. Que sí lo he grabado, dice. Madre mía.
Smoke spread across multiple municipalities, reducing air quality and affecting thousands of residents far beyond the active fire zones. Health officials warned vulnerable people to avoid outdoor exposure until hazardous conditions improved. Recovery is expected to take months as authorities assess damaged infrastructure, restore essential services, and support displaced families. Rebuilding communities and restoring burned forests will require significant resources and sustain long-term recovery efforts.
No, hermano, porque las nubes parecen animes.
Madre, tú la llamas. Ay, madre, ¿cómo está? Por Dios, que parece, ya que lo paren.